Should be back. Should be back. Streamlabs just decided it wanted to stop, closed itself and restarted. So that was a thing. Continue recording then, shall I? Weird. Where fucking Makengo? Hope. Intercepted well by Henderson. Cashin and Sørensen. Just short there to Lobato. We've made some changes. Lobato's now at cam. Andrew Dennis is on the left-hand side. We've taken Sami Schmodix off. Sigurdsson. Let's get it in there. Bristol City playing really narrow. They're particularly difficult to break through at the minute. Sørensen's making a decent run here. Fofana has options. Here's Makengo now. His touch is just rubbish and lets him down. It's excellent from Bristol City. Keep it in, Emmanuel. Well done, lad. Please tell me that's my free kick. Brilliant. All right. Bristol City free kick. Just run into me and it's cannoned off a hand. I thought for a minute they were just going to do that undefendable free kick where they just flick it in. Try and flick it in ourselves here. Sigurdsson trying to get away. Callum Pring just reads it. Makengo to Lobato. Out to Emmanuel Dennis. Lobato again. Lobato again. Go on, lad. Oh, please. Oh. Well in, Sørensen. Dennis is there to recover. Lobato spins well. Going to get into the space. Fofana's off. He's on a run. Come on, Fode. Please. No. All the three people I was aiming towards there, that was the least one I wanted you to fucking pick off. Well, we should be back live again on both platforms. Let me just double check the YouTube stream is back up. It is. Thank you for the confirmation, Craig. Appreciate it, mate. We play 3 max each episode, James. We try and go through a month per episode is the plan. Gardner-Hickman. Good block by Osborne. Straight back to Bristol City, though. Bell's in behind here now. Trying to cause more problems. Sørensen's dangling a leg. It's Corbani even. He's in trouble here, is he, Bell? He's on a yellow. Oh, the game's crashed. What in the fuck is happening? Good. Lovely. Right. That's cool. Those Streamlabs goes, no. And then the game does the same. Fucking hell. Good, thank you, Toke. How are you, mate? Just started watching the series on YouTube, have you? Got a lot to get through, my man. No, the internet didn't go down. The Streamlabs just closed and restarted itself. Which obviously stopped the stream. And then 10 minutes later, the fucking game just closed itself. Good. Not like I'm fucking pushed for time or anything. Don't worry about it. Fuck's sake. We'll start the whole fucking episode again now. And we've lost our youth prospect. Bang in. Lost the £1.6 million youth prospect. Superb. We've got £1.4 million one though. Weird. One was Spanish, now one's Danish. Goalkeeper. Of course, his positioning's shite because every goalkeeper's positioning's shite. Let's up that. We always do this with goalkeepers. Bertram Beck. We should up it by 10. Attributes. Positioning. 65. Basically Jack Stevens' replacement. How tall is he? 6'4". 2 to 5 play styles as well. Alright, well let's fucking go again. Exclamation mark spreadsheet, James. Welcome back to the FC24 Realistic Road to Glory. We have some particularly difficult games today. This is going to be an episode that really lets us know whether we are or are not genuinely challenging for promotion this year. We start with 6th place Bristol City, 1 place above us. We also have 3rd placed Hull and 2nd placed West Bromwich Albion today as well, on top of simmed games against Swansea and Barnsley. So it's going to be a bit difficult. But it's not a challenge we don't feel like we can rise to. Form has wobbled a little bit. A win in the Cup, albeit against the League One side, but a defeat to Plymouth and a draw to Cardiff. Both games that really should have been victories, we feel. And that's the first defeat in the league since the opening day against Leicester City. Cardiff were down the bottom end of the table as well. So, not worrying signs, but certainly an off day on a couple of occasions in the last episode. We shall... try and put that right today. Saying thank you to a number of you on the board behind me, as ever, of course. Today, it's Dane, and as well as Dane, we have Alex, and as well as Alex, it's Talos. Thank you very much for your continued support in the comment section. Do keep those comments coming. Do subscribe to the channel if you haven't already to make sure you don't miss out on any more content between now and FC25, and of course FC25 content when it comes. They were much higher in the table, Bristol City. They've drawn and lost their last 3 games. So they're having a bit of a wobble of their own to go with our wobble. Regen Pope, or at least Youth Academy prospect Pope, with the captain's armband, so they obviously think quite highly of him. We're going to start with the same 11 that we have done moving forward for the rest of the, or for the starting part of the season. However, Sammy Szmodics is going to have to start making a difference. Lobato's been quiet for a couple of games now as well. I need him to start to kick back into life too, if possible, please. Ashton Gate's not an easy place to go, especially with City having a decent squad, but hopefully we can get the win. Let's try again, shall we? Fucking Nora. It's just added an extra fucking hour onto my work evening. Lovely. Pring. Corbani steps in really nicely. Sigurdsson and Makengo. There's Linetti short. Fofana might have options or channels to get into. I'm going to take a quick free kick here. I think we should. Lobato this time back to Fofana again. And through that gap there is Mr. Schmodix. Now can he find the man out wide? No at the moment. But we can get it to the man out wide. And Fofana's dropped deep. This is going to come to Makengo. Makengo looking for Linetti here. Need a good first touch. He goes down. Questions whether that should have been a penalty. Bajic with the save. It will be a corner. If there was a dive button, I'd have pressed it. That should have been, I feel, a penalty kick to ourselves. We'll put Sammy on corners. Need to edit that in the actual team management screens. Oh, Fofana can't turn the header home. Lobato. Oh, Jesus, what a challenge. Quickly to Sebas, the man that's running the line up top for them today. Little scooped ball. Brahimi with a little flick finds Knight. And McCrory. And then Lobato. Hope with a big throw here. We're ready for it. Kashin is there. Keep a lot of bodies back, Bristol City, so they're not easy to counter on when we win the ball back. Chill, mate. So it does make it quite difficult to spring into an attack when really there's not really room to spring an attack into. Trying to switch to fucking Makengo here and it just wouldn't let me. And here's Pope with the turn. And again. And Knight. Oh my God! Off the bar. Brahimi, Sebas, Cleary saves, corner Bristol City. Wow! Alright. Good. Corner for them. Knight will deliver himself. And it's not bad delivery. Henderson's underneath it. We need to win this with Corbani and have done. Sammy's not going to win that header. Can't get to the knockdown either. Pope finds Brahimi in some space here. Why would you give me the map? The player switching model really needs an overhaul. I just flicked in the direction of one defender and it skipped that defender and went to the man directly behind him. That's not necessarily going to help me win the ball back, is it, game? 20 minutes played here. It's difficult against Bristol City. I mean, that's got to be a foul. Thank you. Sigurdsson. Makengo. Here's Linetti. Looking for Lobato. Good first touch. And spin. Looking for Fofana. He's in. Oh, Schmodix was waiting for it. I just cannot get the rub of the green in front of goal at the minute. Since we played Blackpool in the last episode and got loads of goals, they've stopped coming. That is not a fucking chance where I aimed that. Pring. Back to Bell. I'll have that. Can I have it again? Well in, Makengo. And he finds Fofana. Again, though, there's not really anywhere to go with a counter-attack. Lobato needs runners. And just ultimately doesn't really have them. Corbani. Makengo. That's right. Play it about. Play it about calmly, slowly, progressively. I'm sure the chance will come. Lobato. And Schmodix. Well in, Lobato. Keep it in play. Atkinson and Knight. And we want to go. I'm just not going to let you get there. Fofana. Schmodix around the corner. Looking to get into space. Sammy! It's got to be better, mate. Knight. Brahimi. Ready for a turn. Rory. Rory. Oh, Christ, why would you give me the fucking left back there? Saber spins well, surely goal. I do not like the player selection system when you change player. It does not give you a man that is the best possible man to try and close the ball down. That's killed me there by giving me the fucking left back. It's then opened the space for him to break into. This would then open the space in the middle for him to score the bloody goal. 1-0 Bristol City. This has been a bloody annoying game so far. Schmodix, lovely turn of pace. Run for me, Mr. Fofana. Thank you, mate. Lovely takedown. Oh, whiskers away. Brilliant touch. Just didn't have the finish on the end of it. Could have been an instant response. Yeah, I'm going to play it short, you know. I've made it work. Nice ball out wide. Overlapping run is there. Sent Brahimi backwards. Lobato steps in. The guy stumbles and still apparently gets to the ball first. Come on, counter, go. Sammy, oh! I was playing Sammy's words in behind. Get out. I don't like playing Bristol City, lads. I don't like playing Bristol City. Furpo. Linetti's there. Jesus, the interception was strong with that one, wasn't it? Christ. Henderson spreads to Corbani. I'm just going to go for broke then. Why not? Being measured. Oh. Pope into Knight. Lovely through ball. Brahimi's in. Needs the support. It's arriving. Here's McCrory. Spins well. Can't get to him. Linetti. Offside. Oh, Lobato. The footwork's just so good. Fofana. Needs a good touch. Has it. Then doesn't have it. Knight. Out to Brahimi. Well in for... How can I tackle him and it goes straight back to him? Like the opposite fucking direction. Makengo does really well. Keeps. Little loft over here to Sigurdsson. Needs a good touch. Has one. Kobani. Sigurdsson's there again. We're running out of time here. There's only half an hour left and not really created much in this game. I build to a point and then get stuck. I can't do anything else once we get to the edge of the box, really. Lobato with a good touch and turn. And burst of pace to get away from the defender. And here's Linetti. Sammy, make me the run, Mr. Schmodix. Schmodix is in. Can't get it under control. That's what I mean. I build 95% of the way there. And then that last 5%, Bristol City have an answer for. Schmodix played in round the corner. Sammy delivers. And Oh, it could have been Linetti underneath. Makengo's going to try and battle for this header but lose out. And I have run out of ideas against Bristol City. Nothing I'm doing works. Oh, how has he got that much space? Answer me that question. How has he got that much space in the box? Nobody even thinks about going anywhere near him. They're all just stood like statues. 2-0 Bristol City. We are losing this first game of the day. Forward to Lobato. Beats his man. He knew he would. Just needs to find Fofana. Doesn't though. Can I get to that first? No. Cashin does really well to win it back though. Lobato, Linetti. Smodics is there. Runners around me. But can't find any of them. They're just snapping at the heels of Sammy Smodics. You really do like to do that, opposition players. Linetti looking for the run. It's a great idea. I just didn't react to it quickly enough. Fofana might put the defence under pressure. It's pressure they're not going to fold under. How has he just fucking done a 360? Sebas through the gap. It's Bell. Great block by Cashin. Unbelievable stop by the defender to get in the way of that. Lobato with a switch. Sigurdsson brings it down. And Makengo. And Sigurdsson again. Makengo's actually going for a forward run. Not that he'll let me pass it to him. Fucking hell. Win that header. Or just lock onto the ball at all would be lovely. Oh, you know when you just think it's not your day? This one. Why is it not let the defender challenge for that? You're holding the stick forward so he can jostle in front of the man to challenge for the header. He's just pissed off. He's just run away. And then that goes in. Yep. Of course. Our goalkeeper's former team and he concedes 3 against them. Fuck me. I don't really follow any sports outside of football and F1, Moby, no. Intercepted well by Sigurdsson. And Lobato found. Still powering through. Looking for Fofana. He's looking to do some powering through of his own. Brilliant. Off the bar. Yeah, it's not my... This is just one to write off and go again. This will be 3 straight games for us, not 1. Similar to Bristol City. Prior to this game, they'd drawn 2, lost 1. We've drawn 1, lost 2. But if we can bounce back with the calibre of performance that Bristol City have here, then we'll be absolutely fine by the end of the day. But it's not necessarily the way I wanted to start off this "Are we good enough to challenge for promotion?" style episode. Because on this display, the answer's absolutely bloody not. We're so much better than we were, but are we good enough to get out of the division? Or even to challenge to get out of the division? Not on that evidence, but thankfully it's a 46-game season, not a 1-game season. Fuck me, that was embarrassing.
Some questions regarding the match. Thanks very much.
They'd lost 1. They'd lost one, Ben. I did those, didn't I? No, I didn't. It was the Bristol City game, so it's just the same as it was before. The next one is against Barnsley, who have closed up the gap below us with a victory in their last game. They're now only 3 points behind us. Actually, it wasn't a victory in their last game. Wow. They've drawn 4 and lost 1 of their last 5. They were closer to us than I actually gave them credit for, Barnsley. Hopefully, they won't be closer to us after this. Please, back on form. Took an 89th minute winner through Fofana, but a winner it was nonetheless. Luton above us lost to Sheffield United as well. We are level on points with the side in 6th in the playoffs. Now we have the side that are 5th in the playoffs. Hull City away from home in the next game. And that could very much change. Well, in fact, the 2 games, Hull and West Brom. Please, lads, please be better than you were against Bristol City. I beg of you. One 6-3? No, what am I talking about? 326. Play wages, shirt sales. You know what? Fuck it. I'll just fucking pay all of it. Just makes it easier for the spreadsheet, doesn't it? Do I like Harry Potter? I don't dislike Harry Potter. That's a thing. Thank you for the follow, Bowman. And Raffley as well. Welcome to the channel, both. Hello. Oh, shush you. It seems a lot of the sides challenging for the playoffs are having some indifferent form right now. 3 draws in the last 5 and only 1 win for 5th placed Hull City. They're missing Aaron Connolly through international duty, which is intriguing because that shouldn't really happen at championship level. Jaden Philogene on the left-hand side for them still. Barry up top at 78 rated will be the key man. Ozan Tufan is decent in that cam role. I am going to change the lineup slightly. We're going to do Lobato there. Oh, well, that was the plan anyway. Now Sigurdsson and Henderson and Cashin are both all out on international duty. This shouldn't be a thing in the championship. Fucking game. International duty for the championship is not a thing It's not a thing. Same as the Premier League. Shouldn't be a thing. Broken game. Oh, I'm on one today, lads. I really am. I'm on one today. Kaiser gets a game. Fucking hell. We haven't played F1 today, James. We haven't played F1 today. Right, let's start again, shall we? It seems a handful of teams in that top few are struggling for form. We saw Bristol City were having a wobble. And Barnsley weren't in great form, albeit they were not quite in the top few, but close. And fifth place Hull City, only one win in their last 5, 3 draws and a defeat. Jayden Philogene on the left is very good. Barry up top is very good. They're missing Aaron Connolly through international duty, which shouldn't be a thing for championship teams, because the international break should count for championship and Premier League teams. It's just not doing that in game. O'Leary is also missing for me here, which is lovely. I'm missing Cashin, Sigurdsson, Henderson and O'Leary on international duty here. So Jack Stevens is getting a game. Dennis on the right-hand side. Kaiser is getting a game at centre-back. And quite frankly, the game is killing me off here with these international duty things, because it shouldn't be a thing. And I don't have the squad depth to deal for it, because I didn't anticipate needing the squad depth to deal for it. Let's beat Hull. Fucking Nora. Firpo. Oh, Jesus. He's wiped me out there, but he gets away with it. Ozan Tufan going to be the man to pull the strings in the cam roll for them. Schmodix has not really had any strings to pull so far this season. Oh, you've got to intercept that. It's literally rolled over your toes. Linetti does really well. Still doesn't fall for me. I do not want the same sort of bad luck I had against Bristol City, please. Out wide to Emmanuel Dennis. He's going to get forward here, and I've got so many men forward, and Fofana surely is just going to close in on goal here and score the bloody goal. Please, Fede! I swear if I'm sprinting still, he buries that. I slow down to try and settle myself, and he misses it. Schmodix is not going to be the man for the header, is he? Kaiser brings that down. Linetti. It's Manuel Dennis. Hit the defender square in the nose. Kellen Watts will spread this, and Junior Firpo will get forward. In that gap there to Emmanuel Dennis, whose touch is decent, and turn is just as good. Firpo on the overlap. Firpo down the line. Firpo with the delivery. Schmodix sneaking in. Dennis needs to win this header. Makengo can't get to it. Linetti keeps the move alive. Makengo. Lobato. Looking for a little cheeky through ball that doesn't work. Dominating the opening stages, but no goal. Still dominating the opening stages. Schmodix, Emmanuel Dennis. Look at the space for Lobato, but I can't find the pass. Philogene's a bit fast. Doherty into Barry. It's going to work its way. Jesus wept. What a finish. Ozan Tufan on the swivel, and that is unsavable. Jack Stevens could have been 86, not 68. He's getting nowhere near that. Kobani. Junior Firpo inside. I see you coming. Linetti. Schmodix. Fofana. Dennis. Fofana's going to go again. Schmodix has gone down the line. We'll take the advantage. Plenty in the middle. There's Fofana. There is a hell of a clearance from the defender. Oh, of course, that just evades Schmodix's toes. All right, fair enough. Still 1-0 down. Was on Tufan. Linetti trying to stab at it. Can't get there. Well in, Kobani. Nice touch and turn. Schmodic's under control and forward. And out wide. Come on, lads. Get into these areas and deal the damage. Nearly. Support here. Lobato. See Linetti. Linetti sees Emmanuel Dennis and kicks it straight at the defender stood in front of him. What an absolute tit. Oh, he's done me. Win that. Well up, Kelland. Aye. It's done me that. Away. Well up. Quickly forward. Support needed. Support found. Come on. Run, Mr. Kobani. We've got three in the middle to look for. One of which is Fofana. He's got Manuel Dennis arriving. He's got Carol Linetti in the middle. And Linetti has two defenders stood right in front of him. Firpo, decent touch. Lobato. Lobato with the whip. And there is Fofana. And that's the equaliser we've been craving. Fode Fofana, the man again, to put the ball in the back of the net. We have not missed Reyes Cleary, have we? That's for sure. This man's just as good. Fantastic delivery as well, might I add. Oh, yeah, that angle just shows you just how good that cross really was. Royce to LA Galaxy. No, I read that. Keeps. All the way forwards. Why would you give that to Sammy Schmodix? Well in, Sammy. Come on, Sammy, please. Oh, please, Sammy. Just do something. Emmanuel Dennis. I was so excited about the signing of Sammy Schmodix, and he's not the man I hoped he would be. Fofana heads wide. Win this.
As indicated, there will be a minimum of 1 minute of added time.
Oh, steps for that. Kilo. Hull looking to take the lead before half time. They will not. Ref. Fucking hell.
Agreed.
Ads. What can you do sometimes? Oh, come on, PC. You can do it. Well done. Oh, apparently you can't. Kaiser's in ahead of Cashin and Watts is in ahead of Henderson. They're both on international duty. Willian Linetti. Firpo just gets that too. Dennis on the run. Dinking for Fofana. He's going to use that frame. I need support though. It is arriving here through Lobato, who's in. Lobato deflected corner. It's fine. It's fine. We can do it. Makengo delivers well. Emmanuel Dennis is up. It's going to fall to Linetti. And down to Alejo. Needs some good footwork. Has it. Dennis. It's Kaiser. Linetti. Spread it all the way right. Here we go. And down the line. You're offside, aren't you? No, he's on. Lobato just beats the defensive line. Corbani blocked. Or has his shot, cross blocked. Putting the pressure on. Move for me, please, gents. I literally can't throw it to any of you because you'll have the ball intercepted. Lobato. Whip it into the middle. And Fofana at the back post can't get to it. Makengo could win this and has done. Linetti. It just bobbles up. Lobato. How does the defender know I'm going to do that and read it perfectly? He doesn't, is the answer. They kick the ball off the pitch. Alejo with the throw. Linetti. Alejo again. Just cutely round the corner. Lobato just decided he didn't want the football anymore, apparently. Willian Alejo. I've literally run all the way across the pitch to do that with him. Makengo and Alejo. Look at Lobato. Beat your man. Oh. Oh. Zone 2 fan. You know where they want to go. It's a case of stopping it if you can. Linetti has done exactly that. Oh, that's not a foul though, is it? Let's be honest. It's just not a foul. Free kick. 2 fan from a long way out. Surely won't go for goal from here. No, does look like they're going to lay it off. No, he has gone for goal. Oh my God, what a save, Jack Stevens. What is Ozan 2 fan's free kick accuracy? Because that's a myth. Barry scores anyway. Oh my God, what's happening today? As the ball comes back in, it's just undefendable. Header, touch, pass. Can't get near him. The free kick was monstrous. Kobani and Alejo. Kobani again. Switch. Minute. I'd take just a point against these teams that are above us in the table. Dennis finds Linetti. Finds Dennis. Defender tripped. Can we make him pay for that mistake? No. It's poor. Make them pay for that mistake. Alejo round the corner. Fofana gets there first. It's a narrow angle. Keeper stops. Keeper stops. Emmanuel Dennis on it. Please find an equaliser, gents. Win this. What a save. We'll try again. It has gone in. Keeper makes a mistake this time. We'll take it. Back to the halfway line. I want a winner. Abdul Qadir, decent delivery. Kobani's clearance isn't superb. Makengo's is. Lobato runs over the ball. Dink, well won. Kaiser, good lad. Not had much to do today, or at least not much that he could actually genuinely do anything about. Just keep the ball, don't lose it now. Let's make sure we at least get a point from this. This will be so important later in the season. Not losing games like this are crucial. And Makengo's going on a decent run here. And Makengo is in. I've got Fofana with me on a hat-trick. And Makengo kicks it. I mean, I lose all faith in gameplay when they just kick it directly against the man that stood in front of them without any sort of intelligence whatsoever. They've got so many men in the middle here waiting for a cross. And it finds Kellen Watts. Fofana turns. Looking for Alejo. Alejo found. Go for a 1-2 with Alejo. And we'll have it. I need you in the middle, please, Mr. Fofana. Alejo delivers. Arriving is everybody but the man in white. Lanetti with a great header. Can't find Dennis. 5 to go here. Just keep hold of the ball, gents. Ozan Tufan's touch is poor. I'm worried now. I'm really, really worried. I do not want to concede a third. Oh, there's an extra man. Here's Brandon Fleming forward from fullback. Keeper's going to come. Jack Stevens gets there. Don't rush it. Just make sure we get that point. Alejo. And Makengo. Can Alejo go again? Press pass. Welling, Kellen Watts. Lanetti forward quickly. Dennis. Lobato. Just crumbles as if he's made out of sticks. Hull 2, Cambridge 2. Final result. Fode Fofana is, at the minute, single-handedly keeping this promotion fight alive. Ozan Tufan apparently has 65 free kick accuracy. Yeah, try again. That effort was unbelievable. Fofana was first class, and he is the man leading the line right now. We were resilient today. We absolutely could have lost that game. We, in other circumstances, may well have lost that game. Jack Stevens has pulled off some sensational saves and interceptions in that game as well. Lobato's happy. Sorensen wants to keep playing. His contract's expiring. He's not going to keep playing. We've West Bromwich Albion next in just 3 days' time, and I'll be honest, I don't know if I'm going to have my international players back again. I will, thank Christ for that. Make sure that everybody's fit. Yes, we use sliders, Reborn. Exclamation mark sliders will show you what they are. Leonie's done it for me. Thank you, Leonie. Right, could do with a positive press conference here to boost morale.
Okay, guys, we're ready to start taking some questions now.
Third place in the league and in good form, West Brom next. Manuel Benson on the right is very dangerous. John Swift at Cam was one of the best players in the whole league last year. Marius Wolf, they've signed on a free, was a player that we looked at last season but elected... Well, actually, ultimately, we couldn't sign him because he was slightly too highly rated. Alex Palmer in goal was someone we thought about looking at, but because he's first team for West Brom, we didn't and went for Max O'Leary instead, which so far has been a good call. I'm very, very happy with Max O'Leary. Everybody's back. Everybody's fit. Lobato Cam, Dennis left wing, Schmodix benched. Kobani into Makengo and Lobato. Lanetti. Manuel Dennis. Lanetti. Tried to play that sideways. Grant. Lovely ball into the channel. Leave the centre-back in the middle, I think. Try and get Kobani out to it. Never mind, they've come inside to Carlin Grant, and Kobani has done sensationally well to do that. Thank you, mate. Lobato. Was meant for Sigurdsson in the first place, but Sigurdsson now has it and trying to get away down the line. No room to do so. Falls over the leg of the defender, and Grant will counter again. Challenge, Kobani. We're going to make that permanent. I don't think there's any doubt in the fact that that is the right thing to do at the moment. Gomez given away. Lanetti and forward. Oh, Emmanuel Dennis, lovely touch, turn and take. Shit ball though. Stassin, Malumbi. Oh, with the runners everywhere, you didn't know where the ball was actually going to get picked up. Henderson, anywhere will do. Just get it out. Taking any risks at the minute. Cannot afford to lose multiple games to teams around us and above us in the table. Challenge. Lovely ball out wide though. Here's Marius Wolf forward from right back. And away again. That was supposed to be a clearance. I'm sure they used a hand there. The referee, I think, is going to agree. What? He did. It's just that Makengo got a yellow card for something else. Dennis. How was... Just how? Just how? Ah, balls. This is going to be 1-0, isn't it? I quite know how it wasn't. Firpo. Dennis. Henderson. Campaign to remember apparently for Fofana certainly is so far. But will it be a campaign to remember for the whole club as we get ourselves to the Premier League, potentially for the very first time? Dennis takes that under control well. Fofana just trying to use his frame here and then slot it through. Everything but the final ball then. Benson, he's rapid. Got the ball out of his feet very quickly there. He's good with the ball at his feet as well, but Junior Firpo has him covered. So far, we are defending well enough in this fixture. I am worried about Makengo getting sent off, though. Well in, lad. Okay. Machine, nice sharp turn. Makengo. Lobato beats his man. Oh. Can't get there. Alright, fine. Well up, Kirk. How? Like, I want to know how that animation is even a thing. Like, I've got room on the man there. I'm trying to come forward with the ball. I get it under control, and he just puts his foot. It's just not. It's not realistic. Tell him to come towards the ball, and he just stands there, waits, and then fucks it up. And the guy reaches around him like he's got fucking jelly legs. Gomez into Carlin Grant. Great position. Christ. Could have pinballed anywhere. It's been a really difficult game so far. Sigurdsson. No, I'm aiming at the goddamn centre-back. You shit cunt game. No, give me that back. Fucking Nora. We get there. Well in, Sigurdsson. And Fofana with support. Linetti through that gap. Through that gap. Not quite. Why would you not give me Linetti there? Get there, Makengo. Well in, lad. Fofana, make me a run, plow. Plow? Pal. Oh, fuck me. Ugh. Bring on 25. It's been a rollercoaster ride, Jade. But in that time frame, there have been so many clubs that have been in the Premier League that are lower than Cambridge United are right now. So over the course of 30 years, like, there are so many ups and so many downs. We've been playoffs for the first ever Premier League, to the Conference and back to League One, and there are those that have yo-yoed even more so. Have I even had a shot in this game yet? Nobody's had a shot so far in this game yet. 0-0 on scoreline and shots done. Alright, good. Plenty to show you from this one then. Oh, it's been one of those infuriating games where passes have been going really nowhere near you've been aiming them. It's been a whole episode of that, really. Linetti's won that back nicely, and Fofana's making a good run here. A sharp turn as well. I'm going to get away. And, oh, Sigurdsson gets there, but then the immediate tackle is just unavoidable, unfortunately. And that's been the nature of the day. That's why there's been no bloody shots on goal in this game so far. Makengo has options short and just, quite frankly, passes it straight to the West Bromwich Albion man. Another reason why there's been no goals or shots on target or shots at all in this game. You've just seen in the opening 6 minutes of this second half why you saw none of the 45 minutes of the first half. Challenge. That's not a foul, I've won the ball. Quite simply won the ball, so I don't know what it's asking me to do there. 1-0 West Brom, Carlin Grant scores the header. It's a sensational tackle from Kashin. Alright, cool. 1-0 West Brom. The day continues. Lovely turn by Emmanuel Dennis. Really, really sharp stuff. Nobody with me though. Gentlemen, please. I pay you your wages so you can score goals. Lobato. He has unbelievable close control in every scenario apart from that exact moment. Of course he does. Lobato. Sigurdsson dinks it. That hit a hand, but it hit a hand inside the box. Makengo finds Linetti. Emmanuel Dennis, who of course runs straight into the defender. No, well in. On the ball that time. Dennis, Linetti. Emmanuel Dennis is the obvious. Fofana is there with me. Fofana. Dennis! How? Just quite simply, how? Time to make changes. I've got players on yellows that I'm worried about losing in this game. Lobato's just not been very good, unfortunately, on this occasion. Oh, mate. I'm really not in the best of form right now, both personally and in-game. Win this, please, Sammy. Okay, Linetti's going to get to it. Wasn't the best first touch we've ever seen. And Kashin's man underneath it. Here's Manuel Dennis, though. And there's the finish we've been waiting for. Finally, at long last, we are level against West Bromwich Albion. And that's top draw from Emmanuel Dennis. That's exactly why we brought him in. Oh, I thought I could get to that. I very nearly did. Ashworth. Grant. Ashworth again. Grant again. Okay. Don't like this at all. Welly Lanetti. Osborne quickly forward to Sammy Smodics, who spun superbly. And still goes and sets Manuel Dennis away again. Manuel Dennis beats his man. Fofana makes the run. Fofana can't hold off the defender and the chance is gone. Win this header. Sigurdsson and Smodics and Dennis. And Fofana over the top maybe. It's a lovely ball. It's a sensational save from Onyx Palmer. Wow! That was the moment maybe. That was the moment maybe. Smodics can take it because he's only little and he's not going to be winning any headers in there. We've not scored a goal from a corner for a little while. Oh, we came close. We came very, very close. Sigurdsson. Fofana's up. Oh, defender heads away when his keeper was there wanting it. Get to that first. Well done, Ben. Corbani, keep it alive. He's calling for it out wide here. It's Sigurdsson. How the balls has he read that? 6.5 minutes to go here. Let's see where my players are because of the graphic. Dennis. Henderson. Lanetti's down the line. Early cross. Dangerous. It's making me sprint across the pitch with Emmanuel Dennis to that rather than the man, Ben Osborne, that stood right next to it. Cool. Cheers, game. I do hate it when it does that. I've hated a lot of things that the game's done today, to be completely honest. That's a lovely little ball into Stassin. Committed with Kashin, couldn't get there. Away, please. Dennis on the break. Dennis still on the break. Dennis still on the break. Sammy's with me here. So's Lanetti. Lanetti forward. Osborne touches well, turns well. Fofana just stands on the spot. What you want there is the player to take the ball, turn and sprint. He's taken the ball, turned and run into the defender rather than the space that's next to him. Ashworth down the line. Ultimately, oh, don't say anything, Chiz. Get out. Ultimately, I'll take the 2 points against West Brom and Hull because we've had to fight tooth and goddamn nail to get them. It's been the most difficult 2 games, rephrase, the most difficult 3 games we've played all season, and just shows you, again, as we saw last year, the calibre at which you need to play to stand a chance of getting out of this division. But we're still in the mix. By ensuring we're not losing games like that, we are still in the mix. 2 very committed teams indeed today. We're still 6th. You can see that the gap to West Brom is growing, though. The gap to the top 4 is getting quite sizable. Leicester are starting to edge away at the top. Bristol City brought themselves right back into it after beating me. And Sheffield United are the only side that remain unbeaten so far this season. 8 wins, 6 draws. We'll have them soon as well. Swansea away is the next game. And that hopefully is another one that we can get a win in. Yeah, good, thank you, KGR. Thank you for coming back and joining us, mate. Appreciate it, pal. Oh, this is youngster Kaiser going out on loan, isn't it, to Steaua Bucharest? Got Man United in the Carabao Cup, Christ. Swansea City, 13 points to our 23. There's definitely going to be a favourite for this game. They're in 17th. We're in 7th still, I think. But just because there's a favourite for a game doesn't mean you're going to get the result. We would have been favourites for the game away from home against Cardiff in South Wales earlier this season, and we only got a 1-1... I just went to play game. That's annoying. We only got a 1-1 draw. Oh, this is going to be that annoying thing where now if I sim to the end, it's going to make it 0-0, isn't it? Let me jump to tactical view to avoid that happening. No, jump to... No, yeah, I'll have to jump to tactical view. And I'll show you goals when they happen. Fofana, never mind. Oh, this one will run until the end of 24. We won't finish this save before 25, unfortunately. Don't lose it there, Junior. Lanetti, lovely ball into Fofana. Alright, never mind. Swansea look dangerous. It's Harry bloody Darling. And Cooper. Defence. Stood firm. Christ. It's all Swansea so far. Ayari, space to shoot. Surely will. Surely will. Missed.
A reminder that foul and abusive language will not be tolerated in the stadium. Thank you.
Sigurdsson. Lanetti's made a good run. Lanetti's found. Fofana's there. Lanetti! Nope. Not yet. Not yet. Well up, Makengo, Lobato, Sigurdsson. On a run. On a really good run. Plenty in the middle, including the goalkeeper. Junior Firpo, Lanetti, Dennis. Nice from Junior Firpo, that. And the run down the line. Lenny Lobato back to Emmanuel Dennis. Dennis finding the space. Still got options inside. Here's Lanetti again. Tried the fancy fucking flick, but never fucking works because it's a stupid animation. 1-1 Davidenki. Oh. Oh no. Oh yes! O'Leary. Wow, what a save. Ronald. Ayari. Ayari. O'Leary. There's been a lot of questionable transfers in the window so far, hasn't there, because of the financial rules. Go on, lad. Akengo suddenly decided that he's Zinedine Zidane. Lobato's made a great run. Not that anyone's going to kick it to him. Darling. Ronald. Cooper. Ayari. It briefly there looked particularly dangerous. Good block. Could be again. Get rid the fucking ball. Thank you. Nice from Lanetti. Look right, play him! Oh no, not him! Lobato! Sigurdsson, Lobato's there! Lobato's there! Fofana! Oh god! Oh god! So infuriating! Remember when it was 0-0 at the beginning, I was like, oh, I've accidentally played it, I better just watch it play out so it doesn't end 0-0. Well, so far, it's 0-0. Not allowed to talk about the beta on stream, I'm afraid, Dean. Ayari. Allowed to just run into the box completely unchallenged, it seems. Ayari. Right behind it with the camera angle. Swansea 1, Cambridge 0. Both sides have had chances. Max O'Leary's had to make a couple of very good saves. Unfortunately, this one he wasn't equal to. Oh, okay, fine. Hey, Livy. Lanetti. Need the... Jesus Christ. Need the response now, lads, please. Akengo. Lanetti. Lovely touch. Dennis beats his man. Fofana's in the middle. Is the response coming? Might be. Can't we cross this like that? It's not. Well, when he wins it well, though. And Fofana. And Fofana. And Fofana! Fisher with a save. Coming in. From the corner. We know we've got quality enough to bury the ball from set pieces, but only if you don't kick it straight to the keeper. Ah, they're in. Darling. Harry Darling. I have to make changes here. I'm not sure what changes to make. Let's do Schmodix on the right-hand side for Sigurdsson, who's been also a little underwhelming of late, actually. Osborne for Makengo probably is the next play as well. Other than that, we'll leave it as is. I don't know whether Osborne will be as good in a simmed game like this as he is when we play with him. Swansea making changes too, but it seems neither side can take a corner close enough to a striker. Osborne and Lobato. Fofana making the run. Kassim will just loft this forward. Oh my god, he touched it. What is life? From the corner. Why is he trying to bring that down in his chest with a man behind him?